A few weeks back, we made queso chicken tacos, which turned out pretty darn good. Today, we're going to do something similar, but with a twist. What we have is a queso chicken casserole. Similar flavor profile, slightly different ingredients, but it's going to taste really good. First thing you want to do, preheat that oven at 350. Secondly, hit the subscribe button, and let's get started here on Cook! Don't be lazy! Chicken tenderloin. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I get very picky when it comes to my chicken. I don't like chicken with bone, which is why I use a lot of skinless, boneless chicken breasts or chicken thighs. But this tenderloin, tendon, oh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I've learned a trick. What you do is you take a fork. If you're like me, alright, you stick the tendon through that fork. Grab a piece of paper towel and get a good grip on that tendon. And just pull down. And there you have that tendon and the tenderloin being tender or tendon free. That being said, let me move this guy out of the way. Bring our casserole dish. Take your chickens. Do a nice even layer. Taco seasoning mix. I can't even open this. My hands are slimy. Let me wash my hands. Alright, my hands are clean. Much better, quicker. Take some of that seasoning. And I don't know that we're going to use the whole packaging. Most of it, but not all of it. Do a nice, generous layer. Yes, I used roughly half of it, looks like. I'm spilling Rotel on me. Rotel, diced tomatoes and green chilies. I'm going to use about half of that as well. And I guess I've got access to a spoon, so I'm just going to use my spoon to spread this out. Nice even coating. Salsa con queso. That means cheese and sauce mixed in. Cheese and salsa mixed in. Again, we're not going to use the whole thing. Just a nice, I used about half, it looks like. Rinse my hand real quick. Fiesta blend. Mexican blend, whatever you want to grab. Shredded cheese. So this is cheese upon cheese. Put a nice layer across the top. Tomatoes. Even though the Rotel has tomatoes, I'm going to use some tomatoes across the top. Some fresh tomatoes. I love these tomatoes here. Absolutely love these tomatoes. This is the brand that I buy. Absolutely love them. Best flavored tomato ever. So I've cut up some of those pieces. I'm just going to sprinkle some across the top. Make it look nice and pretty. Aluminum foil. Cover it up. Get this bad boy in the oven. We're gonna let that bake for about 15 minutes covered. After 15 minutes, we're gonna take the aluminum foil off and we're gonna let it continue to bake in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes. So roughly 25 to 30 minutes total cook time. In the meantime, go ahead and make your sides. After that, time to plate up. Queso chicken casserole, real easy to make. What I do recommend for part of your side is some sort of tortilla chip. I went ahead and took a corn tortilla, cut it up into triangles and fried it up, and there's my tortilla chip. That'll kind of break up some of the softness of the chicken. That being said, time for me to go nom 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 nom. So I'll see you guys next week here on Cook! Don't be lazy!